guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel. And let me just say Merry Christmas. However, when you guys are seeing this video and while I'm making this video, actually it is no longer Christmas. I just kind of wanted to say that. But this is going to be my 2025 FNAF Christmas haul, and just before I get into everything, I just want to say I am actually very super grateful for everything I got. Not only just the FNAF stuff, but everything else that my parents, my siblings, and my grandparents got me. I'm super happy with all of it, and I cannot wait to show you guys some of the FNAF stuff I got because I love it all, and a lot of it was not expecting. I only knew about one item I was getting only because I was with my mom when she bought this for me, and she asked me if I wanted it to be a Christmas gift or not, and I was like, yes please. So everything else was complete and total surprise, and I'm really excited that my FNAF collection grew even more this year. So thank you mom, dad, and my grandparents, because they were the ones that got me all the FNAF stuff this year. So let's get right into it. First thing I got was actually a part of my stocking, and I'm really happy I got this, but it's like the little Toy Freddy metal tin with the candy inside. I actually already own one of these. I bought it at Spirit Halloween a year or two ago, and I actually opened it and ate the candy out of it, but I wanted like a sealed version. If you guys can see, it's sealed. So I'm really happy. I don't know where my mom got this because I did not see these at Spirit Halloween this year. So I'm not sure if she found it somewhere else or where, but regardless, I'm very excited and happy I got this. It's gonna go next to my other one on my shelf. And I'm going in no particular order, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I think I'll go with plushies next, actually. These plushies I was not expecting to get. I saw them a lot in stores, and me and my mom kind of decided we weren't gonna get them, but I guess my parents decided let's get them anyway, unless my mom was trying to deter me from buying them because she already bought them for me. Not sure. But I'm really happy I got these because I think they're just a fun, like, little collectible thing to have. But it is the Five Nights at Freddy's Squishmallows. They are so soft though. Anytime I saw them in store, I would punch them because why wouldn't you? But yeah, they are super cute and they're really soft. I'm really happy to have these a part of my collection because I just think it's a fun, like, collectible to have because it's like a Squishmallow thing. And I am aware there is a Golden Freddy one. I will be trying to get that one in the near future. Now that I have the other four, I have to get the Golden Freddy one now. But yeah, here is Foxy. I will say a little bit of them are derpy. I'm not gonna lie. The only one that isn't really as derpy is Freddy. I think Freddy looks the nicest in my opinion. I think Chica is the derpiest, which makes me sad because I love Chica. Chica's becoming one of my favorite characters. But we still love her. She's like an egg. And then last but not least, we got Bunny. He's also a little derpy, but again, we love them. Also, I forgot to say this, but please disregard my lighting. I tried to turn on that light over there. If you guys can kind of see it, it did make it a little brighter because I'm filming this way instead of this way because I just thought it would look nicer, because everything that I have like on my little shelf ledge thing here is a little messy and I didn't want you guys to see that. So hope you guys like the little film setup. Anyway, back to my haul. The next up in plushies are all like the Funko plushies, and I want to state this now, I do not remember half these guys' names, so forgive me. But we're gonna start off with these two, which is Blacklight Freddy and Blacklight Foxy. I am so happy to have these because I finally have completed the Blacklight set. I have been collecting these guys since they came out. The first one I ever got was the cupcake one. I actually made a video about that when I got it. But this one in particular, I'm super excited to have. Not only, like, I love the colors on this Foxy, like the blue and the purple look amazing together. But in particular, back when these were releasing, my family was in Ottawa, and at the time I was a young little lad, so I didn't have a job. So whenever we went to Ottawa, my parents would buy me and my sibling, I say sibling because my other sibling wasn't there, would give us some money and we could buy things we wanted. But once we used that money, we weren't able to buy anything else. And I had used all my money, and that was kind of dumb with me because when we went to Hot Topic, they had this plush, and I remember seeing it sitting up in its box and pointing at it and being like, oh my god, they have it. But I had already used my money, and my parents were like, well, you already used your money, so you can't get it. And I was really devastated, but now I have it and I'm really happy. I'm so excited to have these. They're so pretty. I'm so happy about those. Next up is VR headset Freddy. We love him. And then the next names I don't really, actually I remember. I think this is Highwire Freddy. I think it's something like that. Walmart exclusive. I'm very happy to have this plush, and I honestly should have figured I was getting this plush because, funny enough, my mom sent me a picture on messages and was like, hey, do you have this plush? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay. So clearly then she bought it for me. I'm super happy to have this one. I really wanted this plush for a while when I saw it came out. Really cool. I think that's its name. I actually am not sure. It's something like that. And then these next three plushies, I'm not sure. I think they're just called the same thing as the other ones. I think this is just High Score Chica, but recolored. I love this High Score Chica, though. I love the colors. Even though it's, like, pretty similar to the, like, normal one. I think these are just, like, I don't want to say inverted colors. I'm not sure what they named these guys. But I love the coloring. I love, like, the teal color they used for her. Next up is Radioactive Foxy. Again, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure these are their names. But I'm not sure if they named them differently for the recolors. I don't remember. And then, again, VR headset Freddy, but different colored. Really pretty. I like the pink. So yeah, that is all of the plushies I got. Now moving on to my other items that my parents got me. I got this bag full of like smaller stuff that I'm going to go through. First up is this sticker book. I'm really happy to have this, and I'm going to have my mom take this off for me because I suck at peeling stickers off. But I've been eyeing this for a while now, and I'm super happy that my parents got it for me. I know you're supposed to like take the stickers and like on the empty page, you're supposed to like stick them there. I will not be doing that. I'm just collecting books like this. So I'm really excited to have these. A lot of the stickers in here are really cool. So I would recommend getting it if you like stickers. But yeah, super happy to have that. And then these next two items I'm also really happy to have. But they are like little bookmark stuff. This one is technically like paper clips, but we're going to classify it as bookmark. This one is super cool. I'm honestly not sure where my parents found this because I've never seen this in store. But funny enough, I've been wanting bookmarks for a long time. Excuse me. I actually already own 2 bookmarks, and I've been wanting more. And I always look whenever I go to Walmart. They have like little bookmark stands. I'm always looking for some, but they never do. So I'm really happy that my parents found me this. I think it's really cool. And I'm pretty sure it can come out of here. I haven't been able to get it out. But I'm going to keep it in here because my first ever bookmark I got, I'm pretty sure came in one of these, and I took it out and it got bent to crap because I used it a lot. So I plan on using this bookmark for my other books, so I'm not going to be taking it out. But yeah, super happy about that. And then these paper clips, I actually saw this at Walmart like a week or so before Christmas, and I genuinely debated getting it, and my dad was with me, and I was like, oh, because it was like my first time seeing like a bookmark styled FNAF item in years. So I told my dad, I'm like, oh, I really want it, and I was debating on getting it, and then he was kind of like, no, like I would wait and see. One sec, guys. Sorry, I have a water pump in my room that makes noise now. But anyway, regardless of that, my dad was basically telling me that I should kind of wait and not buy it and don't rush it. I listened to him. I didn't buy it, and this is clearly why. He even said it to me on Christmas. He's like, that's why, because they had already bought it for me. So yeah, I mean, not that I wouldn't have minded having another. There we go. But if I were a parent, I'd be a little annoyed if my child bought something I already bought in them. So I'm very happy about that. Next couple of items, I'm honestly not 100% sure what they are. I think they're stickers, but I'm honestly going to have to ask my mom. But here's Freddy. And it just says Freddy Fazbear's Pizza since 1987. Like it... One sec. Because you can like peel it off. Okay, maybe not this one. I don't know. I did it on one of them. There we go. Like, you can peel it. So I'm honestly not, I think it's a sticker, but I'm genuinely not sure. And then there's these two that also says Freddy, oh my god, what does it say? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, oh my gosh. I like the coloring on these ones look cool. And then my personal favorite, not because I'm biased or anything, is the Golden Freddy one. Like, this one looks sick as hell. I like that one. Again, I think it's a sticker. I might just have to double check with my mom. And then next thing up I have is this Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, like, tin metal sign thing. I'm excited to hang this up. I think it looks really, really cool. And there's like little holes on the side that I'm probably going to put pins into if I can. But I'm probably going to put it over like my door entranceway, if not maybe up here. Because I can't really put any more action figures there because of my little curtains I have for cosplaying. So I might stick that up there just so there's more like decorations. But yeah, super excited about that. I was really hyped when I saw that. Next thing up too that I'm also excited to have, because I've been debating on buying this for a while at Spencer's. Not sure if this is where my parents got this. I'm assuming so, but I could be wrong. But I've been wanting more FNAF lanyards. I already have two. One's a Foxy one and one's a Circus Baby one. And I've always seen this one, and it's a Pizzeria Simulator one, which is awesome because Pizzeria Simulator definitely needs a lot more love. And I just think it's cool that they still make Pizzeria Simulator merch. But here is like the lanyard. It's got the Rockstar animatronics on it, which I think is really sick. But yeah, I like to hang pins from these. I have a bunch of new pins also that I want to hang. And I just like collecting the lanyards because I think they're fun. I think there's another one at Spencer's I want to get too. But I was really excited when I saw that because I like Pizzeria Simulator and I like the lanyards. So I'm very excited about that. Now the last items that I have in here are buttons and like pins. So we're gonna speed run these just because there is a little bit of them. We're gonna start off with the first pin I got, and I do want to say I know this stuff isn't like official merch. Same with like this and like the little potential stickers. I still think they're little fun little collectibles to have, especially with like the buttons and pins. In more recent times I've been able to find a lot more pins, which that will be in another video, or if you guys have seen my YouTube short. But I like collecting like buttons and stuff, so whenever my mom finds some or I find some on different websites, I'm always down to get them. I don't care if they're official merch or not. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there if anyone's like, that's not official merch. I don't care. I know. But anyway, there's this pin that says I survived 5 Nights at Freddy's, and I think that's fun because I do have a button that also says that, but this one is like a pin. But yeah, I really like this one. I think this one's cool. Next up is the Fredbear plush and Spring plush, Spring Trap plush, Spring Bonnie plush. What am I talking about? Anyway, Spring Bonnie plush and the Fredbear plush. I love this one so much. I've actually been eyeing that one, so I'm happy my parents got that one for me. Next up, this one is also really cool. It is of the main 4 animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Love that one. That one's just a nice little one to have. Next up is Spring Trap, and it kind of looks like he's jump scaring you, or he's just like, you know, chilling. I don't know. But yeah, that one's really cool too. I like getting Spring Trap merchandise. This one of the puppet is also really cool. I like this one. I also like getting puppet merch. Puppet's one of my favorite characters. And then we got this cute little one of like a little plush Foxy. I also love Foxy. He is also one of my favorites. And then next up is also another Spring Trap one that says I always come back. I hope you guys can see these. I know this is not the best optimal lighting, but you know. And then also I got this sun pin or button, whatever you want to call it. This one's super cute. I love sun. And then this one I've also been eyeing for a lot, so I'm happy I got this one too. But it just says Afton Robotics on it. Love that design. And then these last two are kind of like goofy, but I love them. This one is a puppet one. It's just so goofy. It's got the little puppet plush, and then 2 like little sprites or whatever you call it of the puppet from the game. And then I don't even know, there's like a pink character in the background. I'm not sure who that is, but it is there. It's like a bear. Anyway, it's pink with rainbows, and I just thought it was funny. Same with this next one, but it is of Helpy, but the same aesthetic as the puppet one. We got the Helpy plush, and then like the little, again, sprites, in-game models, whatever you want to call it, of Helpy, with the pink and rainbow background. I just thought those were funny. When I saw those, I giggled because it was so cute. But yeah, that is all that is in this bag. I'm very excited to hang a lot of this up, because I have my other lanyards right now, I think in a bin in my closet, because I wasn't sure where to put them. I will have to decide where I'm putting them still. But I'm really excited to put this up. And now that I've said that, I think I am going to put it up there. Hopefully I can get up there to put it up there. Okie dokie. Next up is the item I knew I was getting for Christmas. Again, I was with my mom when she bought it. But it is this, what is it specifically called? Light up sign. There we go. This is so sick, but it's Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and I have put batteries in this now. But look at that. That is sick. It looks awesome. I'm excited to hang this up. I was actually going to hang it up earlier, but I'm like, no, I still need to make my FNAF haul, so I waited. But it's going to go up over, you can't see my entrance, but over there, behind my curtains is where my door is. It's going to go up in that area because it's where I have all like my little lights and stuff, and I think it's going to look sick. Or it might actually go above my mirror. I'm not 100% sure where it's going yet, but somewhere over in that general direction. But yeah, I am super happy with this. I was so excited when I saw it. So happy my mom got it for me because I really, really wanted it. And then next up, was not expecting this whatsoever, but it is the Scare in the Box Five Nights at Freddy's game. I think I've seen this on YouTube a couple of times, but I will not be opening it. I will be keeping it in the box. The box is a little scuffed up. I'm not sure if they got it like shipped to the house or something, or if it just came like that. But I think this is like just a fun, like little cool item to have in the collection. Very excited to own this because I've never actually seen this in person. Yeah, then you got the top, and then just the bottom, and then you can hear like all the game pieces inside when you move it around. But yeah, I think this is a super fun, like just little collectible item to have. It's probably gonna go on my shelf over there. I will just probably have to move some things around. And then next up, very happy to have this too. It is, I think it's a tumbler, right? Yeah. Tumbler. I already have one, not this exact one obviously, but I got it, I think it was last year. Yeah, it would have been last year. And I was really excited to get that one, so I'm excited to get this one this year. But it has a new design with, I think these honestly look like the AR models of the characters, but Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and Freddy. Just has Five Nights at Freddy's on it. But I like this because it comes like with a little straw topper of Freddy, or at least I'm pretty sure it does. I don't think my parents put this on it. But yeah, and like my other one, and like I've said about all of my FNAF cups, I will not be using this. I don't particularly want to make it yucky. I want to keep it in pristine condition. But maybe one day I'll buy like a second one of my cups and use it because I think this looks really sick. Like, look at it. I love the cups. They look so cool. And I really like the little straw topper. I didn't even know they made that. Next up is an item I was not expecting to get, just because it recently came out, if that makes sense. But it is the Endo O2 Funko Pop. I have been wanting this since I saw it came out. I was actually planning on buying it shortly after Christmas, but obviously I don't have to now because my parents got it for me. But it looks so sick. Like, I know a lot of people do have this Funko Pop now, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because you guys have probably already seen it or own it if you are a FNAF fan. But yeah, this is so sick. I cannot wait. I was gonna say to open it, but I'm not opening it. I don't open my Funko Pops anymore. Yeah, looks so sick. He looks so good. Very happy about that. These next three items I was also not expecting to get, just because they're newer items as well. And just judging from like how me and my mom exchanged texts about these, it just didn't seem like she bought them. But I was severely proven wrong. But my parents got me the 3 toy animatronic figures I was missing. If you guys have seen my one video, you would already know I have Toy Freddy. And I actually found Toy Mangle. I found Mangle one day at Walmart, but I didn't buy Mangle because I already spent a lot of money. So I didn't have the money to buy Mangle. So I'm really happy that my parents got me these. And specifically, or I should say, because I asked my mom, because I was like, where did you find these, Walmart? Because I hadn't seen Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica at Walmart. I've only seen Toy Freddy and Mangle. And she actually told me that her friend that lives further away from us actually found these with her kids. And she told my mom, and my mom asked her to buy them for her so she could give them to me for Christmas. Obviously, my mom paid her back. At least I'm assuming so. But yeah, I'm super excited to have these. I love these so much. I really want to get another Mangle because I really want it out of box. Same with Toy Chica, because Toy Chica is probably my favorite toy animatronic. So I really want these 2 out of box. But yeah, here is Toy Chica. I'm not going to spend too much time because, again, you guys probably have already seen a lot of reviews on these and or own these. But I'm super excited to have these. They're going to hang up with my Toy Freddy that's also over there. Again, that's why I'm debating if I put my sign above my mirror, because that's where I was planning on putting these. But we will have to see. Maybe I could put my sign up there too. I don't know yet. But yeah, I was really excited when I opened these because I was not expecting them at all. Because I was like, I haven't seen them in store. And because when I was texting my mom about the Toy Freddy one, she just made it seem like she wasn't going to buy them for me for Christmas or anything. But it was a nice surprise because she clearly did. And then next up, I was really excited to receive these. It is the 2026 Advent calendar. I keep saying that. Calendar. And my mom and my dad obviously got me 2. Because I like to keep one unopened and then one opened, because I like to have a calendar in my room now to write stuff down. Just because it's just easier for me. But yeah, I have this also, my 2025 one, over by my door. And that one's going to be ending soon. So I'm really excited to open that up. And my birthday month is... I almost forgot her name. Oh my gosh. Scrap Baby. Why am I blanking? I'm so excited she's my birthday. The only one I'm confused about is why this character is here. I'm honestly not sure who this is. But it's a Help Wanted 2 calendar. And maybe I'm just blanking on that character. But I genuinely cannot remember that character being in Help Wanted 2. But maybe I'm just delulu. It's been a while. But yeah, I was super excited to get these because I remember telling my dad multiple times, on multiple occasions, that I really wanted this calendar. I don't know if they bought it before I was saying all that or if after. But regardless, very excited to have these because I really wanted them. And then coming up on my last couple presents, these next items, never expected to get. I don't even think I've ever seen them in stores, but then again, I don't particularly look for these in store because I just forgot they existed. But I've seen these. I've seen people post about these on Instagram a lot. Never thought I would ever get them because I kind of, again, like I just said, I kind of forgot they existed. But I'm going to show them at the same time because they're basically the same thing but in different mediums. It is the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 movie, but the soundtrack. My mom and dad got me the CD. It's so cool. I'm super excited. I think it's self-explanatory, but maybe not. I will not be opening these. I do not own a CD player nor a record player. My mom specifically told me decoration, which is what I was going to do with it anyway. But I'm so excited to own these. These are so cool. This is my first ever not CD. Actually, yeah, this is my first ever music CD. I own CDs. I own movies. But this is my first ever vinyl I've ever owned. I don't have, again, like I said, I don't have a record player, nor do I collect vinyl records, because I know some people do. I don't. This is my very first one I'm ever owning. But yeah, these are so cool. I'm so excited I own these. Like, I never thought about owning these because I've never seen them in stores. because my electronics section in our Walmart moved a lot of stuff around. So I never like go looking at CDs anymore. So I would have never known. But I'm really excited about these. And then the record store that we have in our mall, I don't like going into because the employees, which I get it's their job, but they just come up to you so often and ask like, do you need help? Like, can we help you find anything? Oh, like, what are you looking for? And I'm just like, I just want to shop in peace. So I never really go in there. But I cannot wait. I hope the second movie gets one too, because I will definitely be getting those. But last but certainly not least, from my parents, we gotta open my card book. At first it came in an envelope, like a big envelope, and I was confused what it was until my mom opened it for me. And it was a bunch of the very first FNAF cards. Now, my mom bought me this from somewhere out of our country, not country, oh my gosh, Canada. Out of our city, our province. She found this, I don't know how she found it, but she found it from someone. They had a full complete set of this. If you guys have seen my YouTube short, you guys do know I already had a good majority of them. I was only missing a couple, so I took the few I was missing from these pages and I plopped them into my book. So now I have a full complete set and almost a second complete set of these first cards, which makes me so happy. But I was just so happy when I saw it. Like, at first I just thought it was like half a set, and so did my mom. My mom didn't even know this was completed, and until I told her it was. But I'm so excited. I never thought I would ever complete this set, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I have been collecting these since the metal case came out with the cards and the little keychain figure and the dog tag. So I've been collecting, I think they came out in 2018. But anytime like I got a case, like I would collect the cards, obviously. Whoops. And then obviously one day they stopped selling them. Or at least where I live, they stopped selling them. There we go. And I was really devastated because I liked collecting these cards and I also liked collecting the dog tags as well. So when my store stopped selling them, I was really sad. I honestly, a couple days before Christmas, I took to eBay looking for dog tags and the cards. So I thought it was really funny when my parents bought me these cards. But yeah, again, I have almost a second complete set here. And I do plan on getting another binder because in this binder I have 2 other card sets in here. I have the FNAF stickers, which I'm only missing 4 of, and then I have my Hermitcraft cards in here. So I plan on getting another binder so I can move my Hermitcraft cards out so I can put these in there so I can maybe complete a second set. But it's also funny because I think their username, I hope I'm not forgetting what it's called, I think they're the Afton Archives. They had literally made a video unboxing one of the tins with the cards, the dog tag, and the little figure keychain. And they had gotten a couple cards that I didn't have. And I remember commenting, saying, like, that's so cool. I almost have a complete set. I'm really sad they got rid of these. Because finding the tins is annoying. But not only that, they're a lot more expensive, obviously, because they're not available in stores anymore. So happy that my parents got me this for me because I've been wanting to complete the set for a while. I am aware there's another like card set that came out semi recently, I'm pretty sure. My GameStop did have them, but for only a couple cards per pack, and they were pretty, I think they were like $10. I debated on getting them or not. I clearly haven't. I do plan on getting them eventually because I like collecting the cards. It's not my top priority. But yeah, I was super excited when I saw those because, my god, I really wanted to complete that set. So thank you to my parents for everything. I really appreciate and love it all. I'm super excited to get this stuff put up. Again, like I said earlier, I've been wanting to put this up all day. I want to get my plushies up. I want to get my action figures up. A couple of the other stuff will take a hot minute just because I'm going to have to reorganize this whole shelf or find some other places for them. But yeah, super excited. Now, last thing I just have to grab real quick. As you can tell, the camera angle changed because my phone actually was propped up against this and a bunch of other games. But my grandparents actually got me into the pit on the Switch. I'm so excited. When I received this, I was so happy because I actually only asked for a couple Switch games, which my sister got me one and my parents got me one and my grandma got me the other one. I honestly was a little sad, but I kind of thought my parents didn't get me this because I actually have the game on my PC. I got it for free when they were doing that like little thingy for whatever it was called. However, my laptop is kind of crap right now, so I'm really excited my grandparents got me this because I can play it on my Switch, and my Switch is not garbage right now. So I'm really excited to play this. I love Into the Pit. It is my favorite book out of like all of the books. Actually, out of all of, like the little mini stories, I should say, my favorite books are the Silver Eyes trilogy. But yeah, anyway, I really like Into the Pit. I love this game, and I cannot wait to play it. I haven't opened it yet because I've just been busy. But I cannot wait to play this. I'm super excited. Thank you to my grandparents. They don't watch my videos, but I will say it regardless. I cannot. I was so excited. I was really happy when I opened this. Anyway, very excited about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. That is everything that I got for Christmas 2020. I'm gonna say 2026. 2025. I'm super happy with everything I got. I cannot wait to set this all up. And I also want to say, on regards to that, I was supposed to make a FNAF 2025 collection video before Christmas. That clearly didn't happen. So once I get everything set up, I will be making a 2025 Christmas. I will be making a 2025 FNAF collection video with all my new stuff incorporated as well, obviously. I cannot wait to make that video. I'm really hoping to get it up before 2026. But I am also planning on doing a bunch of other stuff, and I still need to clean my room. I actually started cleaning my room today, so it won't take too long. But yeah, got a lot of stuff to do, got a lot of stuff to put up now, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I also have another FNAF collection haul video coming out soon because on the 26th, aka Boxing Day, me and my parents went out and I got a couple of FNAF items, which I was super excited about. But yeah, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm not sure if I'm putting this up first or my Life Series pin video first. One of the two will come up first. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I cannot wait to see other people, hopefully people make videos of their FNAF Christmas hauls, because I love watching people's Christmas hauls. That's all I've been doing on TikTok. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas and a happy New Year's. Bye!